Boom, boom. We live up in this bit. Waiting for my peoples to show up. I'll give it about let's give it about 1 minute and then we'll start talking. See if the people show up. You got one person in the chat already. Let's go, gang. You know we talking AEW Dynamite did it again. AEW Collision. Give it about 30 more seconds. But you already know what it is. Your boy Chance Russell behind the curtain. AEW Collision was banging tonight. It was banging. If y'all in the chat, speak up. Let's go. Talk. All right, let me just start it off so y'all roll up in here. Let me start it off. AEW Collision was a banger. Oh, so you going to join and leave? Don't do that. Come back. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat about AEW Collision. Let's go. You know the deal. Waiting for my peoples. When you're here, say what's up. When you're here, say what's up and let us chat. Collision. Opened up with Tony. You already know. Tony Storm came out, cut a promo. Promo was fire. She's funny as shit. You already know. It was interrupted by Penelope Ford. Penelope Ford, she fired. But she did a thing, did some moves. Tony came back, did a thing. But you know Megan Bain was showing up because the whole promo was Tony calling out Megan Bain, and it was mad funny and mad sexual things up in there. But she was doing her thing. She was calling her out, so you already know Megan was going to show up. Megan showed up, started whooping her down, did her move, which is like the F5. Forgot what they call it, but she did her move, knocked her out, stood over, held the belt. You already know what that is. But the first match of the night, my man Jay White came to represent. Jay White, we've been talking about him, especially on the channel. We want Jay White to be that dude. He went against Kevin Knight. Now, if you watch this now or you watch on the playback and you put in the comments, you all let me know. I've never really seen Kevin Knight before. I've never really watched his matches. He's from New Japan. Well, not from New Japan, but you know what I'm saying. He got down in New Japan. Him and Jay White had a banger. Supposedly at the end of the match, well, not supposedly because I watched it, Tony Schiavone said Kevin Knight is all elite. So he's with AEW. Crazy signing. Dope signing. To the point where, if I'm wrong, y'all can put it in the chat. I feel like the Hurt Syndicate should be Bobby, Shelton, MVP, Cedric, and my man Kevin. And if they got to take out Cedric to put Kevin, I wouldn't even be mad. Because Kevin, that is a dope signing. Because like I said, the boy was athletic. He looks dope, pause. He did his thing. Him and Jay White, banger. Banger. And it looked good for Jay White because we've been questioning Jay White since they haven't really been booking him correctly. Jay White did his thing. I mean, the match was dope. You can nitpick it if you want, but it was dope. And you already know, Jay White won. So, and again, if you're here, appreciate y'all. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, comment. Let's talk. Let's talk AEW Collision. Let's see. Whatever happened after that. We got Mercedes Moné versus Robyn Renegade. Now, I'm gonna have to do a separate video on Mercedes because y'all are hating on Mercedes. Maybe it's not the run that you wanted from WWE, but Mercedes is having a hell of a run. She's got all the belts. She's the collector. She's having good matches with people that I feel are still green or not as good in the ring, but she's still holding it down for not being as great because she's not going against the Charlotte. She's not going against the Becky. She's not going against the Bailey. She's going against people that are good, but aren't necessarily great in the ring, and she's still holding it down. But she fought Robyn Renegade, one of the twins, and they've been on AEW for a long time since AEW started. it was a cool match. It was decent. Again, giving props to Mercedes. It was decent. But Robyn is, she's okay right now. She's got to get a little better. But the moment that we're waiting for, and it's been teased for a minute, she was talking about Billie Starkz and how Billie pretty much was an ish, and whoever trained Billie is whack. They're garbage. Oh, you know what? Let me tell my people on YouTube that we live now, just in case they don't know, because they don't get the notifications because they ain't subscribed like y'all supposed to be. But if you're just joining here, appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Right now, I'm on Mercedes versus Robyn. Mercedes won. We already knew. She was talking ish to Billie, talking crap about whoever trained her, and you know that we was gonna get Athena. Athena came out with the spinner. I didn't know she had the spinner belt, to be honest. That's because I don't even know what's going on in Ring of Honor. But she came out with the spinner belt, smacked out of Mercedes, and they had their moment, and that was it. But she tried to basically tell Mercedes, you wanted to pop that mouth, back it up. Like, here we go. This is where we're at. And notable, Mercedes and Athena are both joining the Owen Hart Cup. So that's dope. Then we had Top Flight. And like again, put the comments. Let's go. If y'all want to talk about the match, you want to talk about what happened, let's go. Top Flight versus Bill and Bryan Keith. I mean, I don't like Bryan Keith character-wise. You just don't do it for me. I feel like Big Bill. I don't like that name either, but I feel Big Bill should be doing solos. He should probably be a champ. Like, we said this, I think, when he first came from TNA, that he's got the look. Obviously, he's in shape now. He took over his life again. Big shit to you, but he needs to be a champ. But I don't know. I don't really like him in the tag team division. If it is the tag team, I don't like him with Bryan Keith, but it is what it is. It was pretty much a cool match, but we saw more of the aggressive side from Bryan Keith and especially Big Bill. So they whooped him down. They popped their junk. Big Bill is basically saying, this is what you want to see. This is the aggression you want to see. You got it. A lot of you like Keith. I mean, he's like R-Truth funny. Like, it's not funny to me, but I guess it's supposed to be funny, and a lot of people think it's funny. I just don't rock with it. Anyway, then we got Wheeler Yuta versus Dax. That was a good match. Very good match. We already know that Dax can go and Wheeler can go. It was a good one-on-one. Went back and forth. Yuta got the win, which some people might say it's an upset, but it's part of the storyline, I believe, because after that, there was a big old thing going down. The rest was trying to, calm Dax down. Then out came, what's my man's name? Dax. What's his man's name? See, if y'all was in the chat talking, y'all would help me out because I forgot what his damn name is. Dax and whatever. His partner came out, and then he shoved him. And when that happened, all hell broke loose. Because my man was like, so you just gonna push me like that? What is my man's name? See, that's why if I had my man's here, then he could be helping me out. Or if y'all was in the chat, now it's gonna bug me because now I gotta see what his name is before I move on. Cash. There we go. Cash Wheeler. Appreciate y'all in the chat for telling me who he was. So Cash was trying to help him out, like saying, yo, calm down. Dax ain't know that he was there. He pushed him. Now Cash is looking up at him like, yo, bro, you really did that to me? Like, that's where we at now? Dax said, calm down, my bad. Put his hand out, said, yo, let's fix it. Cash said, none of that. Slapped it, got up in his face, walked away. So, is there going to be dissension? Are they splitting up? Are we going to get 1v1s? Are we going to get they're going to go to separate way singles run? That'd be good because I feel like they did all they could. Did they get the trios belt yet? I don't remember if they got the trios belt, but I mean, tag teams and AEW, they're solidified. So a one singles matches would be dope for them. Let's see what do we got from there. Hologram versus Blake Christian. Now, I was initially gonna shit on this match. Only about like hologram. I was basically gonna say it was a good match though. So I'll start with that. They are really pushing the hell out of hologram. I heard this is like Tony's like project and like his like favorite thing of all time is hologram. Is like his lucha libre from like a dream, but I don't really like him. I don't like his outfit when he comes to the ring, that big H. I don't like it. I don't like his look. I don't like the music of hologram. Can he wrestle? Yes, but I ain't really feeling it. But him and Blake Christian, they had a banger. They had a banger. Not even going to hate. I thought Blake was actually going to be the first one to win. But again, Tony has hologram going on a Goldberg and a Goldberg run. So I don't know what's up with that. So he didn't win. Hologram won. Blake Christian didn't win. Then we had some backstage news with Nick Wayne. He was talking to his people, like basically talking ish about Christian and stuff. Not Christian, but he was just popping stuff. But I don't even talk about that because it's not that important. But he was backstage and he was talking to what's his name? What's their new group name now? Bro, I don't remember the group name. This is what happens when you just start shooting live on the spot and you don't even get your notes correct. Anyway, he was there. Then we got Jamie Hayter. Yeah, and she didn't fight him yet. Why they got Amanita? She didn't fight. She fought Billie Starkz. Another good match. Jamie Hayter won. Good to see Jamie get some dubs back on her belt. People said she was gone, she was leaving, but word is she has some visa problems, so she got that cleared up. She's back, and she beat Billie Starkz. It was dope. That's pretty much the end of the show, right? Oh yeah, after Hayter won, she beat Billie Starkz, and Athena came back out, and it's good to see Athena there, like her presence. But let me see. That is pretty much it. Not many of y'all showed up today. It's all good. I guess y'all gonna catch this on the replay. But Athena showing up is dope because we've talked about it. Let me just start off by saying AEW Collision was a banger tonight. It felt like old AEW days. Like that's how good it was, at least to me. Y'all can put in the comments. Y'all can say what y'all felt about it. But it felt like old AEW days from start to finish. Jay White was probably match of the night. Athena showing up was dope because we talked about her. Like she was in the Ring of Honor. What is she gonna do? Like is she just gonna stay with it forever, or is she gonna like make her way to AEW and start doing some stuff? I'm very interested in seeing her versus Mercedes. That's gonna be crazy. So that was dope. I'm dope. I'm glad to see Jay White do his thing. Who else? Billie Starkz is getting some shine, so they're probably pushing more for in the women's division, putting more people up. Who else? The Dax thing. I'm curious. Are they split up? Are they not split up? Is this going to be a story for a little bit? Kevin, Knight was amazing. That kid can go. But yeah, that was basically it. That was Collision. I thought it was fire. I would have really loved to engage with y'all in chat, but y'all didn't want to show up today. So it is what it is. It'll just be a quick review like it is. Y'all can put in the comments when y'all watch this back. What did you think? Did y'all fuck with Collision tonight? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was there a match of the night that you appreciated? Was there a promo that you liked? Are you looking forward to something? The Megan Bain and that Tony, that's gonna hit. I need Megan to do a little more, especially on the mic. But that's gonna go crazy. Mercedes Athena's gonna go crazy. Jay White. I wish I would have saw the ops. I wish I would have saw just Samoa Joe. But I really need them to do that brand split. But again, we'll talk about that for another night. But I really need them to do the brand split because there's too many. Daniel Garcia and Adam Cole. I didn't talk about that. They were in the ring. They were face off. Daddy Magic, I don't know why I called him that, pause. But Magic was like, hey, you don't need to fight Cole. You already beat him. He didn't win. Screw him. But Garcia was like, nah, I want to do this. So Cole, Garcia, Dynasty, that's gonna be a banger. And I feel like no, we ain't gonna do spoilers. We'll wait for the predictions. But that's gonna be a banger. So that was a good segment. But like I said, it was a banger night tonight. And again, y'all are here, but no one's commenting. I wish y'all did, because I would love to engage and talk more about AEW tonight because it was that good. But y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all being quiet today. So it's all good. This means I get time off early. Appreciate y'all. Yeet. Be yourself.